Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynic Alex, and today I want to introduce battle challenges to you. This is a single player game mode in Marvel Future Revolution that's actually really fun and is more surprising and more flexible than I originally thought it was. So we're starting off with Storm here. I want to show you guys and explain this game mode and why it's so cool. There's multiple reasons why, but here we go. We're on this mission right now. You have the challenges on the top left-hand corner above me. And it says clear within 70 seconds and maintain 70% HP. And we're fighting these mutant prisoners from the raft, it looks like. Okay. There we go. Hit rate seems to be very important for Storm. Hit rate is like attack speed. So she's pretty slow with her attacks. There we go. Let's kill these guys here. Ooh, nice. Lift them up. There we go. And so we're able to clear all 3 challenges, and victory is complete. Okay, but my Storm is not quite as built as my Doctor Strange or my Iron Man, so I think I want to switch characters, and I'm doing that to show you guys how cool battle challenges are. So here are the battle challenges. The battle challenges you get through the main sandwich menu, and you go over to operations, and you go over to battle challenges. Battle challenges is sort of like Shadowland or Tower of Trials, where you're trying to climb up as high as you can, and as you climb up, you scroll down, but as you climb up, you get harder and harder enemies, and the rewards get better and better. The reason why I'm highlighting this game mode as well is because there's a total of 190 crystals that you can farm, and these rewards will reset weekly. So you can basically count on almost 200 crystals once you can get through the entire battle challenge. Now, keep in mind, currently it's quite difficult. I don't even get all the way to the end, so I secure myself about 150 crystals a week, but it's still pretty good. You get a bunch of other rewards, you get a bunch of gold, and gold is really important, almost as important as crystals. So it's definitely a really good game mode for that, and then you also get squad XP, which is always useful. But one of the really cool things about this game mode is that it doesn't separate, it doesn't divide based on your characters. So the challenges will differ. Some of the challenges will be against lots of mobs and lots of groups and sort of like a wave. Other challenges, like you can see this one here, it'll be fighting against 3 enemies. I'm going to be fighting against Xanderth Star-Lord, Xanderth Storm, and Xanderth Captain America. So I'm going to need more single target damage for this one. So end game, I'm thinking, long-term goal for battle challenges, you build up multiple characters to level 100, and then maybe for the AoE battle challenges, you bring in your Storm, or you bring in, let's say Star-Lord, whatever, I don't know who it would be. And then for the single target battle challenges, when there's very few enemies, you bring in Black Widow, or you bring in Iron Man. It's a really cool additional layer of content, essentially, because you are not limited by having to play through the entire battle challenge weekly with one character. Keep in mind, this is a weekly event, so you don't have to worry about playing this every single day. But yeah, and also you can go back, and if you get better before the end of the week, before the reset, you can see that I got 1 day, 23 hours left, you can play it again. So I'll quickly show you what this looks like with my Doctor Strange here. I was able to clear this challenge, I think, with Captain America or somebody, but obviously it's a pretty bad score, 12,400. I was only able to do one of the challenges. This time around it'll be much easier because the first challenge is very, very straightforward, very low level, and my Doctor Strange is very high level, so this should be a piece of cake for him. So we'll see here. Yeah, he's literally just wiping out the enemies as they spawn. We're gonna pop this here and watch them sort of run into it and die. Okay. And we're done. So we completed that in 21 seconds, and we completed all of the challenges, and so we improve our score from 12,400 to 15,000. And so the score is actually also really important because on top of the rewards that you get there, like the 190 crystals, etc., you also get a weekly ranking based on your cumulative score. So the higher you can go in the battle challenge, the more points you're going to get. Subsequent stages are going to give you more points. As you can see here, it's 1.4 thousand for each of the challenges, then 1.6, then it goes up to 1.9. It's going to get much, much higher. As you get into the 20s, it's like, 500,000 for the challenges only. So that's going to add up to your score overall, and then your overall weekly score at the end is going to net you, even more rewards. So let's say you're able to rank in the top 10%. You're going to get an extra 10 of these cores, which can drop anywhere from 2 to 4 stars. This reward is actually not that good in comparison to the actual completion rewards. surprisingly. So we're gonna run a couple more here so I can show you guys some different scenarios, but these are basically like battle training scenarios. I actually really like this game mode, and I look forward to completing it each week, but I also look forward to the variety that I get in the sense that I'm rewarded for figuring out new combos with my skills. That was actually one of my fastest clears. And when I say new combos with my skills, what I mean is, if the next, for example, if I don't have multiple characters, right? I gave you that example, that sort of end game scenario example where I was like, you switch to your level 100 Iron Man, and then you switch to your level 100 Black Widow. That probably seems pretty daunting. So just think about it a different way. What if I see that this next stage is single target only? So now I'm gonna back out, I'm gonna go to my Doctor Strange, and I'm gonna set up his skills for all single target. And then the next, let's say the next battle challenge is like a bunch of waves. I want to switch and give him a bunch of AoE abilities. So there's just a lot of really cool like back and forth, and you're building and rebuilding your character, and you get a bunch of different playstyles within the same game mode with your character, just based on the different waves and sort of compositions of enemies that you're going to see here. And you do see a lot, right? And they pull from all 5 of the zones: Xanderth, Midgardia, Hydra Empire, Sakaar. So it's really, really fun. And it's also really fun when they will pitch you against other heroes, like when you fight like sort of an evil Captain America, an evil Doctor Strange and stuff. It's really, really cool. So there we go. We finished that one in 26 seconds. So yeah, man, this was another really good game mode. If you haven't been playing this one, but you've been playing Marvel Future Revolution, you've definitely been missing out. This one is hot. I really enjoy it. And yeah, this is going to be... Okay, nice. So we're in New York. But, oh, Red Goblin. Okay, so oh, yeah, look, Red Goblin's there. Oh, I haven't seen this one before.
My power is empty.
So the other thing is that I can't quite show you. There are different stages within battle challenges. Waiting for enemies to spawn. Oh, that's really delayed. Okay.
Doctor is in.
And we're done. Okay. That's really cool. I've actually never done that battle challenge before. Wow. So, yeah. So this was something I was supposed to say and I forgot, but I also didn't quite realize it to this extent. There's probably close to 100 or more battle challenges, because some of these I've never seen before, and this is already my 3rd week doing battle challenges, because I played it the first week that it came out, and I didn't get very far, so maybe I just missed it. But I got to about stage 10 the first week, and then I got to about stage 20 the second week, and then maybe close to 25 the 3rd week, so not bad. But yeah, this Red King spy thing, I've never seen this guy before. Oh, nice, we got it. Man, this is so cool. You can see that these early stages are pretty straightforward. If I can climb to a higher stage, what I'll do is I'll skip ahead to a bit of a higher stage so you guys can see something a little bit more challenging for me, instead of just, you know, the enemies dropping in one hit. I'll skip this alpha raptor. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to skip this raptor fight, because I didn't even know that you fight raptors, bro. That's hilarious. You fight legit dinosaurs. This is like Savage Shadowland type thing, right? Because the dinosaur in the Black Widow story. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That's so funny. I say it's so funny, but I don't actually laugh. I know. Oh, I got guard broken there. This guy's kind of tough. Okay, there we go. 25 seconds. Nice. I haven't even been paying attention to the challenges. I've just been flying through it. Sometimes the challenges will actually be pretty difficult, because it'll be like, use the dodge button less than twice, or it'll say you can't use your skills more than 5 times. Another cool thing about this game mode is that you don't have to do all of the challenges in one go. So you can go in and do the challenge once one way, maybe for completion, and then do the challenge a different way the next time for speed, right? Nice. So for a challenge that would tell you to clear it in 2 minutes, and then it would say use your skills only 10 times, you're probably not going to clear it in 2 minutes auto-attacking, right? So you would do it once spamming your skills and not doing the skill challenge, and then yeah, so use the med kit less than 9 times, so you can't even take that much damage. And then it also says use your skill less than 20 times. So that's also going to be one that's sort of damage based, where if you don't have enough damage, or if you take too much damage because you're auto attacking and trying not to use your skills, you could end up losing too much time or delaying the fight in a different way. There's a lot of these dreadnoughts, eh? Let's use this kind of sort of like an AoE single target type dealy. Not bad. 30, just under 30 seconds. 29 seconds. All right, now I'll skip ahead to a harder stage, and you guys will see what it looks like when I have to, employ all Doctor Strange's tactics. Okay, so here we go. This is a much more challenging stage. Round 23, we have to fight Captain America, and it looks like Storm and Star-Lord. So this might actually benefit me in the sense that I have a lot of single target damage. But if you take a look at the challenges, they're actually quite tricky. We knocked them up there, but this is basically a 3v1 PvP situation. I'm gonna try to take out Storm with my auto attack here to even the odds a little bit, and then try to finish these two guys off here. It's Cap and Star-Lord. Man, Star-Lord is chopping me up. Or maybe it's Cap, I don't know. There you go. So I actually dropped down to 30% HP. That was definitely one of the more difficult challenges. We'll do one more here to see if we get sort of a group one rather than a solo or sort of like small number of enemy challenges. Ooh, we're in the Savage Shadowlands. We're fighting against the Hand Ninjas. This is a pretty fun one. I've done this one before. Yeah, and I've noticed that I think the battle challenges are grouped into different weeks depending on what kind of content you're getting, because I feel like I've played these, but then again, this was from a different week. Yeah, these skills really don't suit. There's like a medium number of enemies. So for this, you're still gonna want a decent amount of AoE, or if I can position the gateway. The gateway is really good, but there's not a lot of enemies. So wasting a single target skill on some of these enemies, especially when they're like low health already. Dropping on the Executioner is fine. We're gonna bounce them all up here. Boop. We're gonna drag them over into a line. And then pop this. There we go. Yeah, with good positioning, you can definitely get more bang for your buck. I can't use my alt. So, oh, we didn't knock him up there. Oh, he hits really hard. Whoa. He's hitting me almost as hard as I'm hitting him. Whoa, I'm at 1% HP. Whoa. All right. Let's take to the skies here. This guy's not kidding. Let's finish him off here. We broke his guard. Nice. Whoa, that was tough. Woo. So yeah, these battle challenges, they scale in difficulty really quick. I'm only at stage 22 or 23? 24. So it definitely gets higher. We sort of ran through some of the other ones. You can see 1-star, 2-star, but yeah, even with my stacked account and having played for 3 weeks, it's good that the content is still so difficult that I can't climb much higher. You know what? This stage is actually really hard. You can see the power level it's asking for. You have to fight her, the Scientist Supreme, and then after you beat her, you have to fight MODOK. So it's like a back-to-back boss rush. That actually might be the last stage that I can do. So yeah, this content is pretty tough, but very fun and actually quite rewarding and varied. So hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Battle Challenge. I personally love this game mode, but yeah, want to hear from you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.